Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. We're gonna do, I think... I'm on the wrong save file. I was like, why are all my unlocked? We're gonna do a Forgotten Greed mode run, I think. I was like, what's going on? Why are my post-it notes all messed up? It's because you're on the wrong save file, you dummy. Yeah, that'd do it. Okay, so yeah, Forgotten Greed mode. Okay, so there's some good stuff here. First of all, let's get ourselves a free key. Take a peek and see what we got in our item room. Ooh, okay, Book of Revelations is actually incredible. Like, top tier item for us in many ways, because the downside to Book of Revelations is that you'll always end up fighting the Harbingers, which means you'll get Ball of Bandages or Cube of Meat as your boss item, but that's not relevant here because you don't actually get a boss item based on what boss you fight. Okay, you're definitely a shoot from a distance dude. Hey, careful. Now we can go back to club mode. Almost. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. Hey! He's right on top of me. It's okay. We're fine. We need to make sure we don't lose this bone heart, but other than that, like, we're golden. Please die. So far, all is well. Get rid of the fat dudes. And the little spider. Okay, there we go. So, honestly, pretty good. So far, so good. Raw liver is really interesting. It would give us two bone hearts, essentially. Which is, like, real solid. Let's peek at our cursed room. What are you? Please be something good. Okay. Now we're talking. So, that's amazing. And this would actually give us full health. So, we're going to buy this. And now we have all the bone hearts. Unfortunately, we can't get that as well, probably. But, still, that is pretty incredible. Don't get hit. Don't get a hit. I'm going to need you to continue to not get hit. You know what? Let's just do a little bit of these. Oh, he keeps going. That's right. He does 3 charges. He's doing another one. There we go. Why do we have to fight multiples of the same enemy? I do not appreciate this. It is not the end of the world just yet. Alright, one's down. You also charging again? Yep. He's charging again. We'll just hit him with the bone club until he is deceased. Couple more good swings. Maybe like one more. 2 more. There we go. And then we just get rid of the little dingles and we're good. Okay, that went like pretty much perfectly. Unfortunately, we are 2 cents short of being able to get that. Unless we get a little lucky here and we manage to get some in our deal room. Oh, that was bad. You know what? Switch to the soul. So we don't take red heart damage. Okay, maybe we can switch back if we need to. I would very much prefer not to, but I'm not worried just yet. There we go. You're dead. Oh, that was close. Alright, please, something useful. Ooh, okay. So, this is pretty great. There's a couple of amazing items here. First things first. You take Lusty Blood. And then, we're actually going to grab this and switch back. That trick still works. Fantastic. And then pop Book of Revelations. So we actually got the benefit of both of those items. And that should make us, like, considerably stronger. Because Lusty Blood is incredible in greed mode, since you're fighting so many enemies. Like, that gives you so much damage over the course of a floor, since all your enemies are basically being fought in one room. Like, it's just real good. Alabaster Box spawns 3 soul hearts and 2 angel room items. Must be charged by picking up soul hearts. Yeah, I don't think that's really what we're looking for. It's kind of cool, but as I said, not really what we're going for here. Let's see what we've got in these rooms. Sad bombs, sure. A couple of bombs could come in handy. And honestly, yeah, give me some bone hearts. And now I'm feeling pretty good. This is not great. But we do have Eye of Belial here, which is going to help us out with our shots. It'll make them all homing shots. And our Bone Club is going to do an absolutely stupid amount of damage now. Because it does a multiple of your damage, but then also our damage is increasing with every batch of, like, with every enemy we kill. It's probably at the cap now, but like, I don't know exactly how much additional damage it can add, but it's not an insignificant number. I think it's like 10 extra damage or something like that, roughly. Beautiful. And we're just gonna go right into boss fights. Yeah, look at this. It's like almost half of his health in one hit with the Bone Club. Okay. Pins? Yep. Oh, that one got me. Alright, well, they're dead. Let's make sure that we don't lose our bone hearts here. We kind of want those. Clear out the little spiders. I mean, Lump of Coal increases our damage as well, so not terrible. What do we got? Nothing here that I think is worth taking. Let's actually make sure we fight this dude as the soul, because I'm one hit from losing that bone heart, and I really don't want to lose it to this little dinky dude. There we go. And we have essentially for infinite spirit hearts, so we're not super worried about that. I think we're just headed on to the next floor. We'll leave this stuff behind. I'm not overly concerned about all that. I mean, then again, I do have some bombs, so let's still, before I move on, let's just pop down here real quick, and let's just blow this up once. Just see if this rerolls into anything particularly good. Like, I don't know, maybe like a Tears upgrade? And a Tears upgrade? That seems pretty great. So now we're essentially at the Tears cap. And then, you know what? I'm going to buy a 3-cent heart. Just to make sure we're topped off. So that's pretty good. Now we can fire very quickly. What do we got in here? This we can do for free. We have the potential for a breaking run, but I don't think we need it, if I'm being honest. Okay, that we're not interested in. Throw a bomb down there. Get the nickel. Blow this up. Get a lucky penny. Not bad. And then we buy a key. And we get scapular. Okay. and Supper, which is just an HP upgrade. But all in all, still pretty good. Let's hit the button. You know what? Let's make this faster. Oh, that was just... Okay, let's not make this faster. Let's be smart. I mean, our rate of fire is amazing, so like we're at the tier cap at this point. Careful. Yeah, you got me. It's fine. And our damage is mostly saved by the fact that we've got Lusty Blood, which helps tremendously. We do need some more damage upgrades, though. Because Lusty Blood isn't going to be that good against Ultra Greed until he does the thing where he spawns a bunch of dudes to help him out. Just keep going. Take full advantage of the fact that we've got... That was really close. We need to take full advantage of the fact that we've got Lusty Blood so we keep all of our damage upgrades while we fight these dudes. Mask of Infamy? Stay away, my dude. Piercing Shots helps so much against the mask. Because it means I can actually hurt the mask, which is real nice. Okay, you're dead. Do one of these. Oh, we got a bloat. That's annoying. Thankfully, bloat is basically dead. That was very quick. What do we got in here? We got a 9 lives and a leech. I think we skip both. I don't think that's where we want to be. And we don't want any of that stuff either. Like, breaking runs are fun, but they take forever, and I don't think we need it, if I'm just being honest. I think this run is perfectly fine without breaking it with the D20. Like, it's cool to see how ridiculously overpowered you can become and all that, but, eh. Okay, well, we definitely want growth hormones, because that's a damage upgrade. We want to buy a key for sure. We blow this up. We smack that. That gives us a fair amount of money. X-ray vision, what floor are we on? We're on the womb, right? Yeah. Gnawed leaf, sure. I don't know that that really helps us that much. Let's pop in. What do we got? Just a... Okay. I'll take a little bit of damage there. I'm just trying to think. Let's see. If we're on the womb, we've got 2 floors left after this, right? Yeah. So 7 cents to get into 3 secret rooms? Sure. Maybe that will pay for itself. Let's find out. Gonna be like that, huh? So the secret room, I guess, is in here. Yeah. And it's just a path to the next floor. Okay, well, that's fine. Pop over here, grab this. And honestly, you know what? We do have... I'm going to buy the cube of meat. We do have Gnawed Leaf. So, like, just as a backup plan if all else fails, at least you got the option to go, you know, Gnawed Leaf plus Orbital strats, which is like, you literally can't lose. Again, most boring strategy in the history of Isaac, but... Ow. But it does get the job done. I will only use it as a last resort, though, because, as I said, it's like the most boring strategy in the history of Isaac. You stand there until the enemy is dead. And they may or may not move in your direction for an hour and a half, so, like, it's kind of rough. Pop up. Okay, that one got me. Switch back to the soul. That's a lot of troll bombs. dead. You're also dead. Pop one of these. We got how many of these dudes? You're making me fight 3 bosses? I mean, I know they're not like late game bosses, but still. That seems a little bit ridiculous. Thankfully, piercing shots makes it not super insanely difficult, but still. This is a little cheat game. 3-on-1. How about you take me on in a fair fight, huh? Is this another 3-on-1 situation, or was this a 2-on-1? I think this was another 3-on-1. The game just doesn't understand, you know, the rules of war. This is a gentleman's game. All right, let's fight. Oh, double bloat game. Now you've gone too far. How dare you? Double bloat. Don't get hit. Okay, that one got me. There we go. Alright, what do we got? A Soul of Judas or a Yera? I mean, Yera? Without a second thought? Like, Soul of Judas is fine and all, but like, do you realize how good Yera is in greed mode? We can duplicate our winnings from an entire floor. And check it out, we're totally buying PJs. That's gonna give me a ton of spirit hearts. So I think we're good with that, and then we just move on. One more. We're at full HP. We've got a very solid run here. We really don't have anything to complain about. Jesus Juice is a damage upgrade. What do we got in here? Couple of golden chests. Okay. Well, this is fine. Donation machine is super interesting. Huh. The donation machine is super interesting. I'm going to buy Jesus Juice. I'm going to buy a key. Let's see what we got. Proptosis. Okay. Kind of an anti-synergy with Lump of Coal, but I think the pros outweigh the cons, because Proptosis is very good. Health down. That stinks. Luck down. Also bad. Shot speed down. Is just all down. It's all stat down pills, except for one, except for puberty. That was pretty terrible. But it's fine. So now, before I use this Yera rune, let's fight some waves. And we want to leave all the coins right where they're at. Okay, you got me. Spiders. Spiders. Bony skeleton brain zombie dudes. Okay. Pop this. Please die. Let's make sure we keep all this other stuff, you know, alive and well if possible. Missed him. Okay, very good. Next wave. One down. Also dead. Adversary, you also need to die. You're also dead. There we go. And that is all the coins, because you don't get coins for the deal wave. So then we pop the Yera rune. And we double our money. Get up to 60 cents, which is pretty sweet. Buy that. We're going to buy 2 keys here, so we can see what's in here. Alright, none of this is great, but AAA battery is okay, I guess. You know what? Let's give this a reroll. Let's give this another little reroll. Black Candle. There's no curses. But I don't think it's super relevant here. Cube of meat, potato peeler. We got, what, 1 syringe? I'll buy a second syringe in case we can get... Mr. Dolly is interesting as well, but we're already at the tier cap. Oh, and then you give me... You give me the D8 game. You know I struggle to resist the wonder of the D8, but I've got Book of Revelations. I'm gonna say no this time. As tempting as it is, the D8 is an incredible item. It's like in my book, depending on when you get in the run. If you get it towards the very end of the run, it's not as great, which is kind of where we're at right now. But if you get that thing early, it's a S tier item. I don't think we want any of this. We're just moving on with our lives. I think we're going to leave all that stuff behind. We don't care that much. All right. Final floor. Well, final floor before the boss, anyway. Okay, we'll take that. Red shard is interesting. I don't know if this'll work, but it might. Like, I don't know. Can you have the super duper secret room here? I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Cracked key.
Oh no, I wasn't standing close enough to the door. Rip. I messed it up. Okay, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We don't care about any of this. Like, Binky is normally great, but we're already at the tier cap. Don't really care about that either. Again, we're already at the tier cap. Luckfoot. Dimbulb actually is pretty good, because it gives you a significant upgrade to your stats as long as you don't have a full spacebar item. So I think that's pretty solid. And then let's just keep re-rolling a little bit. We don't care about filling out a donation machine or anything because we've already done that. Nun's Habit we wouldn't want. Belt we're already at. Yeah, I think this is it. This is basically the run. So now let's just go and wipe everything in our path out. Oh, these explode. We don't want enemies that explode in our face. Fight some greed dudes. And then we want to make sure that when we go to the next floor, we have a full charge on Book of Revelation, so we can pop it at the beginning of the greed fight to trigger Dimbulb. That's going to be super important. So let's actually use it right here. That way we'll be guaranteed to get a full charge back. Oh, I got hit. Okay, you're dead. We should probably be making sure that we're playing as... Oh, that was just awful. We should do more as the actual Forgotten. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. Frail. Annoying. Don't get hit by those. Beautiful. And final wave. Oh, you got me. Alright, it's fine. I'm not worried just yet. Alright, that one got me too. Alright, you're dead. There we go. What do we got in our deal here? Krampus fight. This is actually not great. We get Lump of Coal, which unfortunately does not stack with itself. But we do have our full charge of Book of Revelations. We can get our key, we can get that filled up here. I don't think we care about any of this other stuff at all. So we're just moving on. I mean, I suppose, you know what we could do? Is pop in here. Health up. Actually beautiful. So we do that, and then we can just buy 2 red hearts to max out our HP there, and now we're happy. Oh, and Tinted Rock. Very nice. Okay. Now we're happy. So don't use the book here. It is a Monstro. Of course you would toss a Monstro at me instead of the normal greeds. It's fine. Alright. So we do all this, and now we pop in here. We'll start off playing as the soul, and then once we lose a spirit heart, that is when I think we shall pop Book of Revelations to get our full, you know, take full advantage. Also, this is kind of the attack we wanted to see early because it triggers Lusty Blood a million times from all the enemies. But I'll wait until he actually hurts me before I pop Book of Revelation. If he does. I mean, this is the easy version of the fight, so it's quite possible we get through without actually even getting hit. Although it's fairly unlikely. Usually I'll still get hit at least a couple times. Careful. There we go. Got it. Oh, that one hit me. Ah, that one hit me too. Okay, now we pop Book of Revelations. And now we get a nice little stat bonus. It's not a huge amount, but it's, you know, it matters. Okay. Do you even get hurt? Oh yeah, that is a lot of damage. We can be a little impatient here if we want. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, but here we go back to normal shots because these have piercing and are better at clearing out all the chaff enemies. Yeah, hold still so I can smack ya. Don't be bad, self. Okay, let's not be dumb now. Let's go back to, you know, normal attacks and stuff. We threw away enough health trying to smack him with our big bone. He's almost dead. Stupid little spider, go away. Also, I want that nickel. Thank you. Alright, there we go. We got him. We've unlocked Fingerbone, which, I don't remember which one that was. That one might be the trinket that makes more bone hearts appear, or it might be something else. I genuinely don't remember. It might be the pokey item. Either way. That is going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.